Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be breaking down what to expect from EURUSD for the rest of the week. We will start from the weekly time frame to keep things clear and structured. In my last video, I mentioned that I expected the week to be bullish overall, but with the retracement, which was supposed to happen between Sunday open and around Tuesday or Wednesday, before turning bullish from midweek to Friday. Let's see how that's playing out. Here on the weekly time frame, you can see the weekly open marked out. So that's going to be our benchmark for the week. This gives us a good framework. We know where the week started and we can measure where price is setting up for expansion and still pulling back. Now remember, the market moves in a circle of expansion, retracement, expansion, retracement. That retracement can come in two forms, either a sharp impulsive move or it can take the shape of consolidation. Now the key is this: if you know where retracement is likely to end, you'll always be ahead of 90% of traders, and that's what I'll be focusing on here. Okay, now let's talk about what happened yesterday and how I was able to catch the sell that happened yesterday. Now, noting that this is our weekly open. Now, markets opened and started moving in a bearish manner. On the 15 minutes time frame, I was able to mark the Asian eye, and I saw my sweep above the Asian eye as liquidity. Now, after market swept the Asian eye, and I saw market break structure to the downside. When I saw that, I decided, okay, let me take a sell. Although I was not supposed to trade yesterday, so I was able to take the sell around here. I was able to take the sell around here, which I'll be showing you. I'll put it on the screen before when uploading this video. So I was able to take this sell. I was able to take this sell. My stop loss around somewhere around there. Now I took the sell to 50% of this range. I took it because ordinarily I expect market to come to at least 50% of the range. That's expected 80% of the time. Now remember in our last video where I said I expected price to come down something like this, something like this. Now this move now is what we'll be seeing, is what we'll be expecting to see from here. Now let's put that aside. Now marking our previous day low, that's Monday's low, we expect price to actually sweep and give us this formation, which price has actually swept. So for New York session today, I'll be expecting to see something like this, and then we start moving, we start expanding. Now I want us to see this as price moving in a range bound manner, something like consolidation. Now knowing where price will actually expand from now gives us a hedge, which this is what we'll be intending to catch. This is the move we'll be intending to catch, and this is going to be our first stop, our first take profit. So for those of us who caught the trade here, I think I gave it 30 pips, yeah, and so this is going to be, then for the expansion, it's going to be somewhere around there. So that's actually how to trade in line with the weekly bias. Remember, our weekly bias is bullish and expected to close above the weekly open. Now, to wrap it up, the week actually still looks bullish overall, but we expect a range bound movement around here till Asian, till New York session. And I also recommend that if you haven't watched the previous video, go and watch so that you understand what I'm talking about better. By next week again, I should be dropping outlook of next week. Then during the week, probably before the expansion that week, I should drop another video, possibly so that we can actually help ourselves grow and learn together. Thank you for watching. Let's call it a day.